In 2008 and 2012, Congressman Ron Paul ran for president, warning of the dangers of growing government and the Federal Reserve devaluing the dollar, among other issues. While he never became president, his campaign was extremely popular, energizing voters and especially young people. Ron Paul's message was libertarian. It was also populist. So is Javier Milei's message. The new president-elect in Argentina won by explaining how the socialist government there and the central bank devalued the peso. Like Ron Paul, Milei talked to voters about why their money was worth so much less. He promised to slash government and to ditch their central bank. Monetary policy isn't exactly a sexy subject, but when Argentina's voters were looking at 150% inflation, they were ready to listen.
This reminds me of the Ron Paul era. Honestly, it hasn't been since then that somebody's achieved political traction running on monetary policy.
And the Fed.
Populism means the little guy standing up to the big guy. It means everyday people standing up to elites, the government, or other special interests. Some people think populism just means blaming free trade or immigrants for the problems of the working class, but that's not true. Libertarian populists blame elites in big government and big business who work together to keep the working class down as they enrich themselves. That's what Ron Paul did over a decade ago when our national debt was just half of what it is now, and he got significant traction. That's what Javier Milei just did in Argentina and won. Libertarian populism just won in a country that desperately needed it, and as inflation continues to explode in the US, don't think it couldn't happen again.